it's Stock 09, man. Bringing y'all another video, man. And, Project Coyote Teardown, man. So, as y'all can see, we got pretty much everything, you know, all the cold side off. We got the intake off. And so, you know, what's really next is we've already disconnected the oil lines on both turbos. We got to get back there and do the transmission bolts, the starter. I'm waiting on my plate from Amazon. It's a MMR plate. It's gonna come in, which is gonna allow me to, you know, pull it up with a hoist. We're gonna keep the transmission in the car, and then we're gonna go ahead and snatch this thing on out, man. Once we get it out, take all the front accessories off, like the water pump, the harmonic balancer, the alternator, and the AC compressor. We also got to disconnect the motor mounts on both sides, which we're gonna do that in the next video. And then we're gonna, you know, get it on up out of there and see just how bad, you know, the damage is. I mean, we've already labeled it as head gaskets, but I mean, you never really know what else is damaged until you know, you drop the pan and, you know, pull the heads off the block, and make sure you didn't catch a piston and such and so forth. But yeah, man, it's, yeah, I hate to tear my car down like this, but you know, shit happens. We also sold the fuel system out of the car. Well, I sold the, you know, the old one. I had went triple pumps. So, you know, got that gone. If anybody needs some injectors, I have some of those for sale also, but man, this has been a headache, man. I thought LSs were headaches. Now these Coyotes are, you know, they're headaches. But, I mean, once you get to start pulling stuff, you know, off of these motors, man, it, you know, everything really just, you know, everything lines up, and it's not as bad as it seems. It's just time consuming. So, you know, my buddy Zach got over here, got on the power tools, and you know, here we are. So next video, we'll have this thing on out and on the floor. You know, a lot of people ask me why you got to pull the motor to get to the heads. Man, do y'all not see how tight that is down in there? That is real tight. I mean, it is real tight on both sides, actually. So, I mean, yeah, look how tight that is. That is real tight. So, I don't have a lift. Well, I take that back. My uncle offered me to use, you know, his lift, but, you know, I figured I'd give y'all some content. So, you know, I figured I'd just do this, you know, up on the car porch. But a lot of people I see, some people have tried to change the head gaskets in the car. They say it could be done, but it's a pain in the ass. Then, you know, some guys say basically just disconnect, starter, and all that other stuff, the drive shaft from the back, and then just pull the motor out from the top. And like I said, if you got a lift, you'll loosen that one, loosen that, K-member, drop it from the bottom. So we took the top route. So, yeah, man, it's, you know, I find it real funny. A lot of people say I still pour water down my motor to sabotage getting out of race, man. I just can't believe that, man. The shit, you know, people say when you're down, but when your car's running, they don't have that same energy. So all that air in their chest, I hope they still got it within the next couple weeks, because it's gonna be hell to pay. Like I told y'all in my previous video, ain't worried about no orange or black G-body. Ain't worried about them. Ain't worried about no pretty blue Regal neither. A lot of people talking about I'm swapping motors. I put too much pressure on it and blew my head gaskets. what them idiots don't understand is there's a 150,000 mile motor that done seen nitrous backfires, bad batches of E85. That motor seen everything, man. So I done seen some pro-built motors don't even last 10,000 miles. So 150,000 miles, man. I told them I really don't, care what y'all say. When y'all reach 150,000 miles and y'all still ran the time that I ran, then y'all can come talk to me. Until then, all that stuff you talking is, it's for the birds. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really contemplated on taking the turbos off and going back to all motor route. I thought about that too. But it seemed like racing starting to pick up, fourth quarter of the season. So I might finish the year out with the turbos and then just sell the turbos, the Boss, put back on an 18 manifold and just enjoy the car, man, because I added up how much money I done put in this thing from front to back, and it's not nothing I'm proud of. it's not nothing I'm proud of. But I really just want to give y'all an update on everything. I know I haven't been posting lately, between juggling life and this car, man. Life come before this car. This car is a hobby, life responsibility. I got things to take care of, but I'm gonna try to keep y'all updated with consistent content on the car. So, but once we get this thing out, it's go time from now. So the content will be coming in like clockwork. So y'all stay tuned for that. We got another motor car coming to the channel. Y'all stay tuned for that. A lot of grudge racing coming, and hopefully we can get this bad boy back out, finish up a few races for the year, and then we'll see what next year brings for us. But anybody that's doing if your Coyote done tore up and whatnot, and you having second thoughts about tearing it down yourself, it ain't hard, man. Just have the proper set of tools, and then you can start tearing that thing down, man. Just remember, whatever you pull off, label it, put back on, and go from there, man. But y'all know the drill, man. It's Stock 09, man. Baddest, the baddest Coyote in the land. Checking in, giving y'all an update on Project Blade. For everybody new to the channel, subscribe, like, share, and subscribe, man. I'm out. Peace.